What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Harrison, and I just got done watching the premiere of the Last of Us TV show about an hour ago, and I think I want to do a weekly review, or I'm not gonna put a score or anything like that, but I just kind of want to give my general thoughts about it. And I typically don't do this for like TV shows and movies, but I think The Last of Us is going to be a pretty special adaptation of the game. So yeah, let's just dive into it. So the episode pretty much, I mean, it just about it's scene for scene with the game, which was fine. I expected it to. And looking at the reviews for the show, they say that early on it does pretty much stick to the game, but then kind of goes off on its own path a little bit. Which is kind of what I expected to do. I didn't think it would be scene for scene for the entire series. Otherwise, that would be a little bit boring, right? But my gosh, I mean, the entire opening sequence, before and spoilers, for the first episode and the game, right? Is the entire sequence before Sarah gets killed. I mean, you can just even playing that game twice and knowing what happens and knowing how that period ends, you still have that enormous sense of dread throughout the entire thing. You know it's coming, but it's still just as impactful. 10 years later, when whenever I first played it, to now. I mean, I thought Pedro Pascal's performance as Joel was spot on. Tommy, I can't remember the actor, but the actor who plays Tommy, spot on. We didn't get a ton of Ellie, but Bella Ramsey's performance, I thought, as Ellie, you have that, not quite that innocence, but that kind of lighthearted, she wants to make jokes and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, just that whole first sequence was incredible. Whenever you're, or whenever Sarah is in the Adlers, the neighbor's house, the Adlers, and she's looking at that DVD, and you can see her kind of transform into an infected, and then quickly gets out of that. That was such a cool moment, and yeah, again, that the entire sequence was like almost exactly like the video game was, and it was shot beautifully. It was incredible. It was crazy. Again, the dread was there, and then when we skip 20 years later, into the future, and you see old man Joel. Again, I thought the acting was phenomenal. Yeah, everything about the show I really liked, and I knew it was going to be probably pretty good because Neil Druckmann is a producer on the TV series, so he was very close to the writing, and that makes a lot of sense for it to be as good as it is. Because I mean, again, Last of Us Part One and Part Two are some of the greatest games of all time, story wise, gameplay wise. I think it's great, and yeah, I mean this. I mean, there's not a lot of competition out there with video game adaptations, but this could go down in history as like the best um, adaptation from a video game. It's incredible. I cannot wait. I like. It's weird. Like back in the day, you wait a weekly, and then Netflix showed up, and they pour all their seasons, all their episodes in at once, and I kind of like the breakup of having the week in between to kind of discuss. Not that there's really any theories because we pretty much knows what happens in the series, but yeah, just to kind of you watch the episode and you have that downtime to just think about it. So yeah, I think it's a truly great start to what could be an awesome series. So yeah, just congratulations to The Last of Us, producers, writers, everybody, even obviously Naughty Dog too, for making the game. But yeah, it's amazing. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope everyone has a great week. Give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'm probably gonna do. I think there's 9 episodes, so I'll do my thoughts on each one and kind of dive into it a little bit. Um, yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll let YouTube algorithm pick one of my videos below for you guys to watch. give it a click, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.